while we were moving around or traveling around previously, we ran into somebody talking about the pool? The pool being busted? Before we go that, any new dialogue?
When I was living in the back base, we used to get in. I was always in.
That's the same we've already heard before.
I always wanted to see Eridanos. Sky above.
We've already heard that before as well. Okay. Oh. My hub is turned off. Yeah, so it was over here with Dolph McAllister? McAllister. Dolph.
Ugh. I was thinking about going for a swim, but I don't want to come out stinking like a dead rat.
Rules. No running, no brisk walking, no galloping, no prancing, no lingering on pool grounds without a lingering pass that costs a minimum price of 2,000 bits. No splashing water higher than 3.48 feet. No roughhousing without a roughhousing pass that'll cost you 1,999 bits. No swimming or lounging without food or drink in hand. You had to swim with food or a drink? Failure to adhere to these rules will result in a fine. This fine will be multiplied to the power of the number of rules you've broken. There is no maximum fine amount. Okay. Cool. Dolph, you got a dent in your hip. Hips.
Excuse me. The pool plaza is currently closed to guests. Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
Why does the pool look all green?
Space me if I knew. I got here from my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
Sorry about that. I always forget to turn my phone on silent. Why are people upset?
Part of the reception for the Spectrum Brown launch was supposed to be out here. Rizzo's rented out the area, said they had their own maintenance person instead of paying one of Slug's. As you can see, their maintenance person ruined the use of the pool for everyone. Would have been even worse if the unveiling hadn't been canceled. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
I'm just gonna reload it.
What floor would you...
Ugh. I was thinking about going for a swim, but I don't want to come out stinking like a dead rat.
Excuse me. The pool plaza is currently closed to guests. Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
Why does the pool look all green?
Space me if I knew. I got here from my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
Why are people upset? I mean, why would you not be upset to come to a freaking resort and can't use the pool?
Part of the reception for the Spectrum Brown launch was supposed to be out here. Rizzo's rented out the area, said they had their own maintenance person instead of paying one of Slug's. As you can see, their maintenance person ruined the use of the pool for everyone. Would have been even worse if the unveiling hadn't been canceled. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Face down in his own spit? Wait, what?
Look, I call it how I see it. They found the poor slackwit alongside syringes enough to put down a herd of mantisaurs. His family will have to be fined. Rizzo should have been more careful about who they hired. They're lucky nothing got permanently damaged.
Alright, so he was drugged. Drugging up. I was like, what do you mean? He was drunk? Wake him up. Okay. Something about this sounds off kilter. I'd like to take a look.
Alright. You may want to visit the sun parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you can talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there. Now, anything else I can do for you?
Got some questions about the pool.
So long as you don't want to go in, I can answer anything you like.
Pretty heavily armed for a pool guard, aren't you?
Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out.
Okay, you said that Rizzo's hired someone to do the cleaning?
Yep, still dead. Usually Rizzo's is pretty good at making sure the people they hire ain't got tripicale for brains, but that fella clearly wasn't worth trusting. I met him briefly once. Seemed level-headed enough, but that must have been just a front. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made such a mess of things.
That's everything for now.
Sounds good to me.
That starts the quest. Side quest. The pool where horror dwelt. The Grand Colonial's pool has been shut down thanks to an odorous contamination. Given the circumstances, something doesn't smell right. Literally. Task 1, investigate the sun parlor. The ex-pool cleaner apparently used to mix chemicals in the sun parlor. Paying it a visit may yield something to help with the state of the pool. Task 2, investigate the pool. If the clues are prevalent at the pool's odor, it should be easy enough to find a source of what happened. But also he told us to talk to his boss. Oh, Felix. You know there's dead sprats in there.
A sudden death knockout court. It's pretty much just tossball for folks who don't want to get their hands dirty.
It's pretty much just tennis, but okay. Let's run over to his boss real quick.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
The pool guard told me to talk to you. Said you'd have some advice.
Oh, thank the law you're here about the pool. That crucial thing that isn't my job to fix, and that, as such, I don't care about. If you want advice, here it is. Don't talk to that imbecile ever again. Even by my crew's standards, he's duller than a telescoping staff. And he's not even one of my worst problems. I've got landing pad lockdowns, gate closures, angry guests, and now one of my crew is AWOL.
Alright, well, I'll worry about your quest later. I care more about pool guy at the moment. Well, it wants me to go to the sun parlor first as first task. So I'm gonna go do that before we jump into the pool. Slug marksman.
Please, just leave me be.
Oh, wrapped downs.
You got it, Captain!
My time to shine!
Hold on, I gotta switch from using this because if it'll bounce onto the.
Don't let up!
Oh wait, melee. Yes.
Nobody messes with you, boss!
Get it off! Get it off! Why would anybody bring raptidons up here? Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
Yeah, we kind of figured out those are from Oh, on the save file, I haven't gone there yet. They're from one of the laboratories, because of course they are. Always creatures escaped from laboratories. They were just over here munching on some sprat, and then they saw a person, and were like, that's better meat. Okay. Sun parlor. Basically a garden, but they call it the sun parlor. Shears. Oh, yeah, nothing special. Pool cleaner. Blue watercoloring number 422 and chlorinsol and hydrogenated deformer. Let's read the terminal first. View VAT1 status. This is the greenhouse, so it is called a greenhouse. VAT1 status is brominating oxalator. VAT2 status is blue water coloring number 422. And VAT3 status is brominating oxalator. Well, that's... okay, so those are the same. Oh, no, don't mix chemicals. Existing chemical and canister will be removed, and chemicals and vats will be mixed. Rizzo's employee journal. It seems Rizzo's has set me up with a rather straightforward task. Slug has an automatic mixer for their pool cleaner. It is automatic. If it's automatic, one would think it would need to be manually cycled, but I suppose I should be thankful it works at all. Instructions. Mix the chemicals by cycling each vat, then use the console to create a compound once you have the desired combination. Not exactly building a terraformer here, but no matter how simple these things are, some people will still have problems. Good that I've been at this for as long as I have. Chemicals. Chlorinsol is red, number 1. Muriatic acid is green, number 2. Brominating oxalator is yellow, number 3. Blue water coloring is number 422, which is blue, number 4. Hydrogenated defoamer is orange, number 5. Seems odd to store all these chemicals together. Putting some of these together would render that pool less habitable than some of the sulfur pits on Monarch. Perhaps that's why they decided to hire a professional. Beneath the entry, there's a note in different handwriting. Any opportunistic freelancer that reads this should meet me at the hotel balcony. I have a business opportunity. Speak to the mysterious note writer. The Rizzo's employee's journal had a note asking for any opportunistic freelancer to speak with them on the balcony. How do I get up to the balcony? Oh, the stairs. Did you try the stairs? Donovan Matthias. That's the dude that she was talking about.
I saw you meander on out of the pool and into the greenhouse. Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means?
What do you think it means?
Might mean that you can be trusted. Might not. Guess we'll see.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck his plan is. Why go after a hotel pool? Not exactly the most high-profile target.
Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug to implode for the benefit of Spacer's choice. But you're right. It ain't high profile. And it ain't gotta be. Any damage to Rizzo's is cause for celebration. You ain't gotta concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average Byzantine, and I'll consider you an average contractor.
Let's play along for now. I'm in.
That's great to hear. Or grand, as the Byzantines are so fond of saying. Not that I ain't one. There's a chemical mixing machine in the greenhouse that has more than a few volatile chemicals. Mix them and render that pool unusable. Anything that ain't a cleaner should do. Dump the mix into the pool, then find somebody in Slug and tell them you did it for Rizzo's. That'll get those damn bastards into some red water.
Why Rizzo's?
They're getting a tad too cozy with your friendly neighborhood slugs. We don't want either gaining power on the board. Easier to do so if their alliance ain't so sweet anymore. Personally, I don't think we're going far enough. Rizzo's is all smiling gun hands and uppity scientists. Wouldn't mind bringing them down with some well-placed bullets, but If you're worried about this hurting your relationship with Slug, I wouldn't. The guard's thicker than the shit in that pool. Tell him you're with Rizzo's and he won't question it.
Okay, I'm confused about the time scale here. Did Rizzo's ruin the pool, or was that you?
This here's a messy business, friend. And when it comes to messy businesses, the rule's always the same. Don't get too curious, whether it's about Saltuna additives or espionage. Spacer's choice didn't ruin anything. Rizzo's did. And ain't that a coincidence? But it's also gonna be Rizzo's that permanently puts that pool out of commission.
All right, I'm off.
Dandy. Come on back once you've done your deed.
So this is a quest that has options. I mean, I'm gonna help the dude, because I feel bad for him, and I don't really care about you, Matthias. Matthias is as she called him. I don't care about all their corporate espionage. I'm taking them all down in the end anyways. I'm gonna help the working man. Okay, so is it telling me I gotta get blue into this one, right? Is that what it's saying? I'm very confused as to what I'm gonna do, so let me hit it with a save. Nope. Is it just having all three colors? Is that all it is? So I have to have Red, blue, orange? Is that literally all it is? Am I just overthinking it and thought it was much harder than it actually was? Red, blue, orange. Pool cleaner. Okay. Well, if this is super short, I can probably just get both endings. I don't often do that because, like, it's... I can't do, like, hours worth of a side and then pick the other side and do another hour's worth. Okay.
Hi again. It's like I just saw you. Pool's still closed, unfortunately.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Pool filter. Mechanical contraption for propagating chemicals inserted above the pool water. Someone has scratched a sentence into the filter's plating. Irion was here. Oh, frickin' Irion. I know they didn't give him updated dialogue, but I'm so tempted to run back and talk to him. Insert the pool chemical. Yep, water's clearing up. Do you guys not feel it past this point, or gonna get these sprats out, or what's going on?
Oh, thanks a million. Of course, we're not gonna get a follow-up shipment for the water anytime soon, so they'll have to content themselves on the deck. I got a little something for making my job that much less miserable. It's the key to our storeroom. If my boss asks, you never met me.
Persuade of 65. A key? I think we both know my work was worth a little more than that. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was.
I guess I can spare a few bits. And, here, this pack of smokes. Sorry, they don't really load me up with the goods. I gotta get back to it if you don't mind, Inspector.
Okay. Give me some cosmic smokes. Some cosmic smokes. Are they unique cosmic smokes? I didn't get any. Oh wait, cosmic smokes are. That's right.
Hope everything's going swimmingly. Little joke there. Get it? Swimmingly. Killed me.
Totally. Let's run up to Matthias real quick. Oh. Wait, no, he was over here.
Something must have gotten lost between you and me. I seem to recall asking you to acidify the pool, not to do slugs work for them.
Yeah, telling you I'd ruin the pool kept you from finding someone else to ruin it, so I just led you on.
Hell, I guess I corralled myself. Sometimes you're the saboteur, sometimes you get sabotaged. Part of the business. Everyone's ambitions get in the way of everyone else's ambitions. It's how Halcyon works. Now, run along while I go back to my plotting. I don't think the two of us have more to say to each other.
Okay, can I turn his ass in? as a corporate spy before I head off to the storeroom, which I don't know where that is. I think it was over there. Well, I guess if I'm gonna get both endings, let me run over here first. I'm running, but it literally feels like I'm not. No, this isn't the storeroom, because he gave me a key and it doesn't open this.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
So then what is this? Something else is gonna lead me here, because there's a journal. Yeah, you didn't tell me where the storeroom was, buddy. Was I supposed to know? Crew quarters. Got it. This way. There she is. She probably won't care.
You again? You better not be here to complain there aren't enough guards.
Are you in charge of slug security?
Nah, I only manage operations around the hotel. Cedric does most of the maneuvering for Eridanos proper. I don't envy him. The only thing worse than babysitting a couple of hot-headed, overgrown children would be babysitting the entire lot of them.
Alright. Okay, I don't know where the crew quarters actually are. Okay. I'll just show it at the end because I don't know where they are, so let me just reload the save real quick.
You know, I don't remember the pool making those sizzling noises before. Something happened?
I mixed the wrong stuff. On purpose, I might add. Did I mention I work for Rizzo's?
You what? Why would Rizzo's do something like that?
Should have charged us less for renting out the ballroom.
Well, if you think the admin ain't gonna hear about what Rizzo's did here, you better think again. You'll rue the day you ruin my pool. I swear it. Come on, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Let's go see if we get something worth it from this guy. And then I gotta go hunt down the freaking bunkhouse. These two had nothing to say this entire time after smelling the pool.
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next.
I should have brought Sam. Maybe he would have cared. All this over a pool. I hope you're paying me well for this.
Revolutions have been started over less, I reckon. Maybe. Probably. Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
He just gives me money. With the key that he gave us, so he's over there. This is the entrance. I found out where it went. Just gonna head to the right of the entrance into this building here. Go downstairs into the sublight crew quarters. Right here. Storeroom.
Nicely done.
Just get a bunch of loot. I guess makes up for... So picking his side is just better. The other guy just gives us flat money, and he gives us an equal amount of money to what the sublight guy gives. But the sublight guy also gives us a key to free loot. Oh, plus there's a terminal. Crew quarters terminal messages. From this terminal to Vargas, under control. Hey, Miss Vargas, wanted to let you know everything is under control. Situation's normal, just a small weapons malfunction and a slight gas canister combustion. Workplace hazard, really. Maybe if you actually trained us, instead of spending all your time shouting your overinflated head off, Slug wouldn't need to buy itself a new wall. Oh well, live and learn, yeah? Someone not part of your crew. Subject, again, from Vargas to them. To any one of my idiot maintenance crew who is still alive and not actively on fire, I've gotten a dozen reports about an explosion in the generator room. Last I recall, I sent a team of you wholeheads down there for a routine inspection. Please, please tell me you remembered to shut down the void-forsaken generator before you started jabbing around in there. Tell me you at least remembered that most basic of safety procedures. Because if you forgot, again, I swear on my grandmother's grave, I will find out, and then I will find you, and if, and I do mean if, any of your organs are still functioning after I've finished with you, I will rip them out and sell them to the nearest Spratwurst vendor, which will make maybe half a dent in the monetary damages you've caused on Slug's behalf. Fuck. You lockdown alerts. Okay. So, I mean, nothing too great, but we did get at least more than we got from the other guy.